Hi, my name's Bailey McNamara. Have you ever been interested in a low-maintenance pet? My goal today is to talk about leopard geckos and the proper way to set up the perfect reptile habitat. I'm credible to speak about reptiles and their comfortable ways of life because I currently own 5. I've completed lots of research on them and spent hundreds of dollars on all of their enclosures. My main points today are about leopard geckos and the basics and the perfect habitats for them and how to keep them happy. My first main point is their body language with the wrong setup. Not only does it shorten their lifespan, but they become sluggish and they will not move, not even to get up and eat or drink. Some ways to correct the wrong setup is to change, if you have sand, you can change it to paper towels. If you have your heat mat and it's set on like 100 degrees, it's to reduce it down to 90 or 80, and that's like the perfect temp for them because they can regulate their body heat and they will get active again and they will eat and they will drink again. If you have open hides for them, they prefer closed ones so that they feel more protected and so people can't see them as much. How to correctly use a moist hide. A moist hide, it helps them shed. They shed once a month. You can either use paper towels or moss. I put moss in here, and every time they shed, I put hot water in there for them, and they'll walk in it, and it helps loosen their skin so that they can get it off easier. How they strive with the proper setup. You'll observe activeness a lot more often than usual, and they will drink and eat and they'll walk around their enclosure. This is how to set up a enclosure correctly. I have a heat mat under here with a jump start, and the jump start, it sets the temp at 90 and it'll stay like that. Right now it's only at 63 because I just plugged it in. It won't get any hotter than that, and if it gets any cooler, it'll only be a few degrees cooler. I have paper towels to line the bottoms instead of sand so they won't get impacted. I'll put the moist hide in the corner just for something that they have, and then this is a do-it-yourself hide. You don't have to spend any money, it's just cardboard with duct tape. You just set it in the corner somewhere where you won't be able to see them so they can hide in it. Another main point is the calcium. This is just a $5 calcium that you can buy anywhere. It's not very good. These are the ones that I use, and I spent $30 on all of them. It has just vitamins, and the other ones are calcium with vitamin D, and the other one's calcium with not because they need both. I just mix that together and put it in a jar together for them. I have a water bowl here that I'll just set over here for now. I don't put it in with the paper towels because if it gets wet and it touches their tail, it can get them sick. Now that you've learned about leopard geckos and their setup, let me tell you about their habits and how they strive. The substrate and temps help them strive greatly. The substrate keeps them unimpacted and they easily hunt for their food. My geckos don't hunt for their food, I just give it to them in a bowl, but if they were, you just set the food loose and it's easy so they don't get any like wood chips or any sand or anything in their stomachs while trying to eat. The temps help them digest and it regulates their body temps. And that also helps them become more active and want to eat and want to drink. Their proper habits are full sheds, hunting, and being active. Those are easy to spot out. My geckos don't hunt, but they are very active, and full sheds are very healthy for them because if they have leftover shed on their fingers or their heads, it can cut off their circulation. Having a hyper pet such as a dog may be a fun thing to experience, but if you're looking for a calm pet, then a leopard gecko is the perfect pet for you. An example to give is to have a leopard gecko as a therapeutic pet. Reasons why: they're easy to care for, they're not expensive, and there's no conditions. They don't need to be registered, so they won't need paperwork or vests or anything like service dogs would. They're calming to people that have PTSD, anxiety, and social issues because you can hold them close to you. That you don't have to walk them around with you. You can have them on you, and you can bring them almost anywhere. They're nocturnal, so for people that don't like noise, that's an easy thing for them, and they're low maintenance. That's less stressful for a lot of people, and they don't require any attention. Today I informed you about leopard geckos and how to let them strive with setups, temps, and substrate. With all of those great things, they make a great pet. Stop dreaming about what pet to pick and check out a local pet store or breeder and pick a new friend or two who you will come to love.